Welcome to Before Tacky podcast. I'm here with fashion entrepreneur Jasmin Huber, the founder of We Dress Collective. It's a new platform for renting very nice, she clothes. So Jasmin, let's get started. First of all, how does We Dress Collective work?
Thank you very much for having me. Yeah, how does We Dress Collective work? So basically, we are the Airbnb answer that the fashion industry has. And we're trying to transform the fashion industry by enabling fashion-savvy people and brands to lend and rent quality fashion. So as I said before, we're kind of took the Airbnb concept and translated it into the fashion world. And by doing that, we're growing a community at the moment of people that are into fashion, that want to wear fancy clothes, but maybe are not committed to buy the clothes or want to be more sustainable.
Okay, now I did notice something. You're very much into sustainability, which we all should be. But can you please explain how this platform prolongs the life of fashion pieces?
Yes, of course. So if we look at the numbers, I think the fashion industry is somehow the beauty and the beast at the same time, which means that the industry is missing $500 billion every year due to fashion items being barely worn and discarded. So this is the amount of waste in monetary resources that we're losing every year. And so what we're doing is by putting rental into the, let's say, fashion consumption pattern of people, we're actually increasing the number of wears per item. And as you might know, fashion items have kind of transformed into a single-use item. So if you think of the usual plastic bottle that you use every day, the fashion item has arrived there. So we use fashion in the same way we're using a plastic bottle. And this shouldn't be the case because fashion is there to stay, right? Also, every garment has been produced by people. It has been, there have been a lot of resources that kind of have been needed to produce the item. So of course, it also should last. And what we do is we focus on quality items, not the, I would say, items that are made to be thrown away, and increase the number of wears.
Oh, that's really good. So how do you choose the looks for the platform? How do you choose the look for the rental?
So I would say it might be different from when we started right now, because in the beginning it was a lot about getting the supply side going, whereas now we have an understanding of what the people like to rent. So the fancier, the more special, the more extravagant the item gets, the better it is for rental and for our rental concept. So usually when someone uploads an item or when someone sends us items that he or she wants to upload, then we really curate the item. So we go by, okay, does it make sense from the quality perspective? Is it actually applicable and fitting for a rental system? Or is it better to be sold on Vestiaire Collectif or other secondhand platforms, for example? So we actually sort out the items that work for us.
Okay, this is a question I forgot to ask. I wanted to ask. How long have you been doing this?
No worries.
I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta ask her, when did she start this?
So we're actually in 2020. We started in 2020, in March 2020, at the same time as the pandemic decided to start, which kind of had some challenges that this brought along, so to say. But we're here, we're growing, and we're seeing more and more interest from people, from brands, and like the whole society and also media being interested in that topic.
Yeah, I can imagine. But your background's in fashion, right?
Not at all.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Tell me.
So my background is actually in sustainability consulting and auditing. So I always had, a very big passion for fashion since like my very early teenage years. And the only problem was that I could never see myself working in the fashion industry because I wouldn't identify myself with the values that the industry would actually communicate. and live. So I never, applied or tried to get into the fashion sector. But I started as a consultant, and by doing that and kind of, marrying the two things that I love, sustainability, consulting and helping people, and my crazy appetite for fashion, creating a startup that does exactly solve this problem of, having this appetite for fashion and not knowing how to make it more sustainable, was the thing to do.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a good answer. I like that. All right. So Galeries Lafayette Berlin is involved in this project. Now, how did they get on board? Now, that's a cool.
It is very cool, and I would say it's the biggest step that we've done so far, having such an amazing partner with us. So actually, back last year, we're looking for new partnerships. Always when we think about our next year, we think about the North Star partnership. So who do we want to collaborate with to make fashion rental more visible and more accessible for everyone? And we also always ask ourselves the questions: who's the people that we need to address? And the people that we need to address are the people that go to Galeries Lafayette, are the people that are crazy in Christmas shopping, right? And this is what we're trying to do. So just a very easy email that I wrote to Galeries Lafayette explaining.
Email?
Yeah, I just wrote an email. Yeah. Explaining WeDress, explaining what we do, what we want to do, and what we envision to do with Galeries Lafayette. And they were right from the start super approachable, super open. Even the managing director was on the first call. So I would say that for them, they understood that they also need to change. And whenever they see a partner that matches their values and their vision, then of course they're open to do something. And I think it's kind of a match made in heaven, and we're very, very happy for the pop-up opening.
That's really, really cool. All right, so last question. Okay, holiday season is here, everybody. We know we're all on a diet. We're gonna wear that special outfit. Okay, so tell us about the pieces you have for the holiday. What would someone wear to a party or to look good?
Oh my God. So we have it all, like from the, I would say, cozy, stylish pajama that you can wear for a Christmas, whatever, breakfast or lunch, to the crazy fancy gown that you can wear for the most red carpet party that you can imagine. So we actually have it all, from the sparkles to the sparkles with the feathers to the sequins, a lot of dresses that people are wearing during the holidays, right? So I would say that rental, especially in the festive season, is the best thing to do, because it's usually the time where you buy the most and wear the least, right? So I know Black Friday is coming, and we're all crazy about it. We all have our lists, right, of things we want to buy. But I think when it comes to fashion, it's really worth, just thinking and reflecting on, can I do it in a more sustainable way but still do it? And I think WeDress can be, or any rental company, of course, can be a nice solution here.
All right, one more question then. Okay, so like I said, Black Friday, people are shopping. What type of brands do you have on the platform?
Yeah, so we usually have premium to high-end brands that we work with. For us, the focus is quality. So what we also do, besides focusing on all the fancy labels, we really love to work with local brands, for example, in Berlin or in other countries, to really give them more visibility and more presence, so they can grow with a sustainable model on the side, which is great.
I like that, the sustainable part, because like you said, during the Christmas season, holiday season, we buy this one outfit that we probably are only going to wear one time, and we're never going to see it again. So, okay, everybody, so take a tip, Galeries Lafayette, and check the WeDress Collective platform. And wait, another thing, is it only available in Germany, or is it European-wide?
So right now we're available in Germany and Austria, but we're actually flirting with the idea of expanding to the whole EU right now. So yeah, keep you posted on that.
Okay, congratulations on the site.
Thank you.
You guys have come a long way very quickly.
So of course.
We're very, very happy for you. So guys, everyone check out, is it wedresscollective.com or .de?
.com.
Okay, so it's wedresscollective.com. So check out the site,
Exactly.
especially for the holiday season. And thank you so much, Jasmin, for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.